What if I told you the most atmospheric horror game you'll play this month only costs the same as your daily cup of coffee? This is Auto Crisis. A tiny indie horror title I stumbled upon with a very positive rating on Steam, but with under 100 reviews. Sounds kinda like indie gem territory, right? It's a short game, you can clear it in a single, intense sitting, but the abstract story and the beautiful scenery have been living in my head since I put it down. Let's talk about why this $4 short-form experience is a hidden gem, and what makes it feel more like a fear-infused obstacle course than the traditional scary game. And this is another round of Battle of the Backlog. For those who haven't been here before, this is my ongoing quest to clear out the mountain of games I've bought, bookmarked, and totally ignored for months or years. The rules are simple: no hype, no pressure, just honest, personal impressions of games that might have slipped under your radar. Lately, I've been really drawn to these shorter experiences. Games that last 30 minutes to maybe a couple of hours. There's something incredibly refreshing about being able to sit down, see a game through to its conclusion, and then get up and continue my day. Auto Crisis fits that rhythm perfectly. It's small, contained, and it doesn't waste your time. You get in, you feel it, and you're done. Now, getting into the game itself. Auto Crisis is a fear-inducing walking simulator, developed by the Otherworldly studios for PC. Visually, this game punches way above its weight class. I ran it on mostly high to epic settings on my RTX 4060 Ti, and the performance was rock solid. Maybe a couple of little frame drops here and there, but nothing major. The graphics are simply stunning for a game this small. The moody lighting, the pervasive fog, and the heavy rain effects, it all works together to create this incredible, suffocating atmosphere. You're immediately thrown into this storm-drenched world with absolutely no tutorial. The premise starts as a simple fetch quest, asking you to solve some basic environmental puzzles, and then leaving you to deal with the creeping sense that you are definitely not alone. After a few runs, the game and story begin to expand, leaving you wondering what the hell is going on and how do I get out of here. But every game has its downsides. The most jarring structural decision is that the first major section in Act 1 makes you repeat the same small area 3 separate times. On paper, that sounds incredibly repetitive, and in the moment, it can definitely feel like it drags a little. It forces you to retread the path, which drains some of the initial fear. The other major weakness is the monsters. The AI is simple. They have no real intelligence beyond seeing you and following a basic line. They're more like annoying, aggressive security systems than terrifying sentient threats. If you're looking for complex stealth, this definitely isn't it. It feels less like a horror game and more like a fear-infused obstacle course. But this is where the $4 price tag comes into play. You can't expect a multi-million-dollar AAA experience. You have to grade it on the curve of a tight indie budget. And when you factor in the value, those simple mechanics become much easier to accept. Now, let's talk about the incredible surprise, the part that elevates this experience. The game doesn't rely on jump scares or smart AI, it lets your imagination do the heavy lifting. That repeating area in Act 1, it becomes brilliant, because every time you return, the environment has changed, the lighting is different, the audio is more distorted, the tension has intensified. The repetition forces you to notice the cracks, the subtle distortions that make the world feel slightly more and more wrong each time. This is what I call existential horror. The game stops trying to scare you with creatures and starts letting you scare yourself with atmosphere. The build-up is slow, but it's essential. It allows the abstract story and the unique creature design to take hold. You're not just fleeing a monster, you're peeling back layers of a truly bizarre and compelling narrative. That final act and the great twist at the end of the payoff. It's an incredibly unique concept, executed with surprising clarity. So, the final verdict. Auto Crisis is short, a little clunky in its core mechanics, and it's definitely weird. But it's surprisingly effective and beautiful. It's the kind of game that reminds you why you hunt down those hidden indie gems. It has no filler, no wasted motion, just a potent idea executed with heart and genuine audacity. If you like walking simulators, appreciate low-key, beautiful atmospheric horror, or just want a fantastic, creepy, one-sitting story to cleanse your palate, this one is absolutely worth spending $4 on. Have you already played Auto Crisis? Did you see that final twist coming? Or did the repetitive Act 1 loop turn you off too quickly? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and if you want to see me tackle more hidden indie gems from the backlog, hit that like and subscribe button. I'll see you all in the next one.